Well, good morning, everyone. I told you I'd bring you the next video with the ocean in the background. So there it is. I'm on vacation in Florida. But I did want to bring you a heads up weather, specifically for the Ozarks. For this weekend, we have a severe storm possibility and also a heavy rain possibility. And this all starts Friday late in the day and goes through Sunday. So let's take a look at the maps here. First of all, on Friday, this is the latest SPC severe forecast Severe Weather Prediction Center forecast. And Springfield is right in the heart of a very elongated area of slight risk. That's a front that's moving in, and it's a little too early still. This is Wednesday or Friday to be able to outline specific severe weather threats or even areas that might have a higher risk. As I was mentioning yesterday, though, those will show up, I think, in subsequent forecasts. So just be on watch for that. It's going to be a late afternoon, almost toward dinner development, I think. But it will last into the evening, though, and probably go through the overnight hours as well. Always keep in mind that the severe storms forecast like this are 24-hour forecasts starting at 7 a.m. on the day. So it'll be 7 a.m. Friday to 7 a.m. Saturday. And that's why I always, when it says Friday, you don't have to be on guard at breakfast on Friday. That's the main point I'm trying to make there. Anyway, this severe weather threat shifts along with the front, which doesn't move very much, meaning there could be some flexibility in this. But from West Plains southward, there you're in the severe weather risk. If I'm looking at the data correctly, and if the models don't change too much, I think Texas is the main epicenter for severe weather, probably on Saturday. But again, parts of the Ozarks may be included. There will be a stalled front, so we'll be on the wet and slightly cooler side of that front. And the severe weather always engages itself right along the front or into the warm sector. So that's in the middle of that yellow. So again, keep in mind that could fluctuate up and down, north and south a little bit as we get closer to the event. And then this is Sunday, and the severe weather threat, which has been such a theme so far this season, starts with Springfield and goes east and south, which is good for Springfield in particular because that means the severe weather kind of starts with us and then gets worse as it goes east. It doesn't actually center on us very much. It's been predominantly east of us, and as you know, that's where all those tornadoes and severe weather events have occurred so far this season, and also the flooding rains, and we'll get to that here in a minute. As a matter of fact, heavy precipitation is one thing I'm really kind of concerned about. If we take a look at the official government forecast, the QPF, they're putting the Ozarks in a 3 to 4 inch rain band. Most of it starts on Friday night, may reoccur several times, might be a few rounds on Saturday, and then another push on Saturday night through early Sunday. So this is enough to justify either a flood watch or a flash flood watch for parts of the Ozarks. And I'll just do two more things here. Take a look at the long range models and show you what they're looking at for rainfall. And this one, I believe, is the GFS. Yeah. No, this is actually the European model. And it shows that yellow area. So it says Rolla 4.4, Springfield, I think that says 4.1. So they're a little bit more broad with the heavier rainfall forecast. And then this is I believe it's the GFS, and that one kind of shifts it more up towards St. Louis. But you have even 5 inch potential, I think, in the middle of all of that. So let's be advised that it's going to be a pretty wet and possibly stormy weekend for the Ozarks. And as always, I will bring you updates as we get closer to the event and we get a little more granularity, a little more fine tuning on exactly what the severe weather threats are and where the heaviest rain is going to fall and the subsequent outlooks, watches, various things that will be issued between now and then. Have a great Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll bring you further updates as they are needed.